funny how fans prefer liars in the sport of boxing over people that tell the truth. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we're here. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we're here. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So why you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the dance. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Several fighters go out and tell the people what they want. They tell the people what they're trying to do, and then they try to do it. There's other fighters that will say what they want and then do nothing. Now, you would think that you would prefer the fighter who told you what they wanted to do, showed you they were trying to do it. You think you would prefer those guys over the ones that told you what they wanted and have done absolutely nothing to get it. And anytime you ask them to do something, either them or their fans always have an issue or an excuse on why it can't happen. I sit here and I think to myself, what fucking boxing world are we living in? Where the majority of the fans would prefer a motherfucking liar or a clout chaser or somebody capping over someone actually trying to make the fights happen. I'm not saying these fighters can't fight. They can fight. A lot of them can fight. People that I'm talking about on both sides of this spectrum can fight their ass off. But why don't you all have more love, admiration, more desire to see the ones who are telling you the truth versus the ones who are capping and clout chasing to you? Errol Spence told you guys from the beginning, I'm cleaning up my side of the street, and when I get all these belts, I'm going to go over there and get whoever has that belt. That's what he said. When Jeff Horn was the champion, he said that. That's what he said. When Terrence Crawford got the belt, he didn't change his stance. It was Terrence Crawford that was running through here over and over again, telling the fucking world about how you could just make the fight right now. Just fight me right now. Well, let's fight right now. You're ducking, you're running, you're hiding. You don't want to fight me right now. You don't want to fight. I want to unify. I want to become undisputed. It was him saying that and then doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. And you guys spend all your time talking about, oh man, these guys are scared of Terrence Crawford. They ducking Terrence Crawford. I'm sitting here like, even I was on the Terrence Crawford hype train. I was on it until he showed me that he's not worthy of me being that diehard fan that I was. Because he's a liar. I'm not going at the man personally, bro. You lied, bro. You blatantly lied. Talk about, oh man, I want to fight. I want to unify with Sean Porter. And then when they asked you if you wanted to unify with Sean Porter, you said you had no interest, no desire. You and Sean is cool, me and Sean. But you told the world, you tweeted it, bro. Let's unify. Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. Let's unify. Let's unify the division. Sitting here waiting on somebody to answer the phone to unify the division. That's what you said. I still have the tweet. That's what you said. And everybody, to include me, was like, man, this boy wants to smoke, man. Salute to Terrence Crawford, man. I'm rocking with Terrence Crawford. He wants all the smoke. He wants what I want. He wants the best to fight the best. That's what he wants. He wants to prove he's the best. Yada, yada, yada. And people were rocking with him. And then all of a sudden, got an opportunity to fight for 60-40 after claiming money ain't no thing. He just wants to prove to the world that he's the best fighter. He ain't worried about the money and stuff like that. Then Errol said, well, when we fight, we can do 60-40. And you immediately turned the whole flip to 50-50. And all of the people who dick ride this dude just went right along with it. Y'all weren't talking about guarantees at all. You were talking about 50-50 split. That's what y'all were talking about. Y'all weren't talking about a guarantee this and a guarantee that. And man, I just need a guarantee. We just need a guarantee. It's a guarantee. I never heard it's a guarantee. I want a guarantee. You weren't talking about that at all. At all. You were simply saying, oh, 50-50 or no fight. It's a 50-50 split. Well, if anybody gets 60-40, it's Terrence Crawford. Mind you, you weren't talking about money until Errol said we could do 60-40. He didn't lie. He said the fight's not going to be next. I'm fighting Sean Porter next. But when we fight, we can do 60-40. Errol Spence habitually said when we fight, it'll be for all the marbles. Habitually, over and over and over again. It was Terrence Crawford telling him we're lying to the people, saying, oh, I want it right now. Right now, man. Oh, man, see, I've been trying to fight this man since I was at 140. If you go back and look at the receipts, I was calling out Errol Spence since I was at 140. No, you didn't. You lied. No, you wasn't. No, you was not. I did go back to 140, to all your interviews, to all of your articles, to all your fucking fights, all your post fights. You never called out Errol Spence. No, you did not. It was Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao. That's who it was. These are facts. This is not a debate. These are facts. I did all the research. And nobody can prove me wrong. I did all the research. Good luck trying. Good luck trying. Good luck. I got all the receipts. The man lied over and over and over again. And instead of you guys addressing it, you give me some goofy ass shit. Well, Errol Spence lied too. He said he's going to knock Mikey Garcia out. Like, bro, he fought Mikey Garcia. But he still lied, though, BF. He said he's going to knock him out. That's still a lie. You gotta admit, that's still a lie. It's still a lie. No, it ain't a lie. No, it's not a lie. It's a prediction. People get predictions wrong all the fucking time. Yeah, people predicted the Titanic would never sink either. That motherfucker's at the bottom of the ocean right now. People get predictions wrong but he fought the man. He fought him. Terrence Crawford said he has no interest and no desire to fight Sean Porter if Sean Porter beats Errol Spence. He has no desire. After telling the world he wants to be undisputed. So if Sean Porter beat Errol Spence, then Sean Porter would be the IBF and WBC champion. So how the fuck would Terrence Crawford be undisputed if he don't fight Sean Porter? That's a lie. That's not a fucking prediction. You're not predicting you want to be undisputed and then you don't fight the fucking champions. The man is a fucking liar, bro. He blatantly told the world, oh, well, listen, Errol, let your nuts hang. You just tell everybody, you tell these guys these are the fights you want. You ain't fighting nobody. Pull up your panties. And then you go on to fight everybody. And then when you leave Top Rank, you do a bitch-ass IG live talking about, well, you know, the reason why you guys don't even know. Well, I'm going to tell you. I wasn't my own boss. That's why. The fucking liar, bro. But yet you motherfuckers run with this shit. You run with it over and over again. You just run with it. It's a fucking liar. Blatant liar. Blatant. Wasn't talking about no fucking hedge funds with Manny Pacquiao or nothing like that. But mysteriously, you got the hedge funds for Errol Spence. Out of nowhere. Fucking liar. I'm not saying the man can't fight. I'm saying he's a fucking liar. You motherfuckers in here capping for this man because you don't like Errol Spence. Listen, bro, Terrence Crawford's a motherfucking liar, bro. He can fight his ass off. Good. You can fight. Congratulations. You can fight your ass off. No problem. You're a motherfucking liar. Those two things can exist in the same person. This guy is a fucking liar, but he can fight his ass off. That is Terrence Crawford. And you guys prefer this shit. You're not Terrence Crawford fans. You're Errol Spence haters. You just prefer a fucking liar. Insane to me. Fucking insane. I sit here and I look at the stuff that's going on with Tank, Devin, Shakur. I look at this, bro. All three of those kings can fight their ass off. All three of them. They can fight their ass off, bro. I rock with all three. I do. I'm not going to sit here and cap and tell you I don't. And I don't give a fuck if y'all believe it or not. I don't care. If I didn't rock with these motherfuckers, I wouldn't talk about these motherfuckers. I rock with these motherfuckers. All right? I do. I don't have to have a disdain or... No, I rock with them. But somebody's fucking lying here. And you guys be, oh, Bill be capping. Bill who's capping. He's capped. About what? Fucking what? Oh, he wasn't going to drop his belts to fight no Tank. But you didn't send a fucking term sheet to prove he would do it or not. Oh, man, he wasn't going to. They was always going to fight Lomachenko. It was always going to have Lomachenko. But Shakur Stevenson didn't do nothing to jump Lomachenko, and Tank didn't do nothing to stop Lomachenko. Oh, come on, man. He just wants to be Tank Davis. He just clout chasing Tank Davis. Well, you didn't do anything to prove otherwise. And you guys get mad at Devin. It was Tank that said, fight me next. It was Tank that said that. It was Tank that said, I don't care about the belts, man. You keep them belts. Keep them belts. Them belts don't mean nothing to me. Then it was Tank's team that's saying, well, we want the belts. Well, which fucking one is it, man? Which one is it? You guys should have an issue with that. You shouldn't have an issue with Devin. You should have an issue with that. I want the belts and I don't want the belts. Well, which one is it? Which one? This isn't a knock on anybody. It's a simple statement. Which one? Which one? You prefer motherfuckers that's giving you fluff, lying, you prefer that shit. But which one? Do you want the belts or don't you? Which one? This is no shade, bro. No shade to nobody. It's just the truth, man. You can't say the belts don't matter, I don't want the belts and blah, 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 and then say I want to fight Devin because of the belts. Come stop it. But you guys prefer that. You don't prefer the guy who is going to Australia twice in a fucking fucked up ass deal. No, you shit on him. Oh, that was your fault. You shouldn't have signed it. But he said he wanted undisputed, and he went after it. He did something. Yeah, you don't shit on that. You shit on the guy. You shit on that guy that's fighting Lomachenko, the guy that others said they wanted to fight, and no one fought the man. Devin fought him, regardless of what the fuck y'all think about the outcomes. Shakur didn't fight him. Tank didn't fight him. Devin fought him. So we shit on Devin for fighting the guy that Tank ducked, that Shakur said he wanted to fight. These things happened. You shit on Devin because, oh man, Shakur got in the ring. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. That's some good ass shit. Great promotion. Good ass shit to face off for them to link themselves. Okay, and then what? And then what? Then what? You just got in the ring and that's it? That's it? That's the end of it? Nothing? Oh, Dev got to send him a contract. Listen, bro, Dev does not send Shakur contracts. Dev goes to Bob Arum to make Shakur fights. Dev went to Bob Arum twice. Shakur went to Bob Arum 0. But that's somehow Devin's fault. Listen, bro, Shakur can fight his ass off. That's a bad boy. That man said he wanted to fight Devin. That man said he wanted undisputed. That man said he beat Devin all the time. That man said this. And then that man has done nothing to get the fight. Nothing. He's a fucking mandatory. Well, he was, but he's done nothing. But you prefer that over the truth. I don't care if you think Tank beats Devin. I don't care if you think Shakur beats Devin. That's irrelevant to me. It's not what I'm talking about. It's the fact that you guys prefer people talking about it when the only guy that's trying to do something is the guy y'all hate. Oh man, Devin ain't shit. No, it's really not Dev, BF. I really ain't Dev, it's Bill. Bill's done nothing. What the fuck has he done? What has he done to y'all? He be capping. About what? You can't even tell me. Oh, he be capping, BF. He be capping. He capping. Bill be lying. He be lying, BF. He be capping and lying. About what? Oh, man, listen, that Gary Russell shit, man, he was lying. You know he was lying. No, I don't. I got the fucking term sheet. No, I don't. He wasn't lying. What are you talking about? Oh, man, about Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur, he was really lying. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I got the receipts. I have the receipts. Now, what receipts do anybody have from Shakur saying he was trying to get this fight with Bob Arum? What receipts do y'all have? What receipts does anybody have? Anyone? Anywhere? Oh, man, we saw it. He got in the ring. Cool. No problem. Fine, he got in the ring. Well, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia were both with the zone, and Devin got in the ring. Did Devin get that fight? Devin was the champion. Ryan was the mandatory. And Ryan and Devin still didn't fight. The champion ran down on the mandatory. Oh, well, BF, the mandatory ran down on the champion. If you are the mandatory, then you shouldn't be talking about fighting nobody else but the champion. If you're the mandatory, you should be exercising your right to fight the mandatory. If you're the mandatory, you should be pressing Mauricio Suleiman saying, why the fuck did you put Lomachenko above me? I'm the mandatory. He said nothing. How bad do you want to fight for Undisputed if you allow people to go above you? If you allow people to take your spot? How really, dude, really? Can you imagine if Devin allowed that? If Devin was Gervonta Tank Davis's mandatory and he just allowed William Zapata to go over him and didn't say a word, man, you guys would drag this man through the mud. You would drag him through the mud. Oh, see, man, look at that. Well, we need to keep that same energy because you were calling out Tank Davis straight. You just let Zapata. You the mandatory for Tank Davis. Why you ain't saying that? Why you ain't talking to Mauricio Suleiman? Oh, that's crazy, man. Why you ain't talking to Daryl Peoples in the IBF? Why you ain't talking to Gilberto Mendoza in the WBA, man? It's crazy. You just allow this. I'm sitting here like, bro, like, y'all say nothing? You did nothing? Oh, come on, BF. It ain't Shakur's fault. But what do you mean it's not his fault? He had no problem saying that he wants to fight Devin, calling for Devin, saying that he beat Devin all the time, which I know for a fact he didn't. He had no problem saying this, but now when you get jumped by Lomachenko, you get quiet. Well, how come y'all not talking about, man, Shakur is quiet? Shakur got silent, man. Shakur got quiet. Don't worry, you'll see this in another video. But I just sit here like, bro, where's all this energy? Where's all this? Where's all this? Nothing? No conversation at all? Nothing. Because you guys prefer clout chasers and liars. You prefer that. You prefer niggas that's just gonna straight lie to you and tell you what you want to hear. You prefer that this fucking y'all niggas is fucking bonkers to me. You prefer a motherfucking bitch wearing a 30 pounds of makeup, wearing a fucking 15-foot long wig. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't look nothing like what she looks like when she take a shower. That motherfucker go in the shower looking like Marilyn Monroe out. This motherfucker comes out looking like Gargamel. And y'all motherfucker, well, shit, man. A win is a win. Bitch got pussy, I'ma smash. Like, come on, man. Come on. Walk in the room looking like motherfucking Janet Jackson and come out looking like Freddie Jackson. And y'all niggas still, hey, man, a win is a win. Like, Cap, come. This is insane to me. This is absolutely fucking insane to me. And I get it. Some of y'all like Errol and you don't like Devin. So you'll see it one way when it comes to Errol, and then when it comes to Devin, you'll start capping. That is not me. Not me. No. There is the truth and there is a lie. That's what it is. Now, again, there's always three sides to a story. There's the truth, there's your side, their side, and then the truth. Right? There's always those three sides of the story. Always. But if someone is giving me the truth, and then someone is giving me something that can't be proven, you're just talking, then it's natural for someone who believes in the truth that you should focus on who's giving you the truth. That's what you should focus on. Who is giving you the truth? But instead, you guys prefer to focus on the liars, the people who are giving you fluff, cap, and clout. Those guys. Then you'll say, oh man, it's a social media era, man. These guys fighting on Twitter. They're not really fighting in the ring. But there's only a handful of guys who are actually trying to fight in the ring. I am not saying that the other guys cannot fight. Don't get it twisted. They can fight their motherfucking asses off. They could arguably beat everybody. But they're not doing anything to make that argument. They prefer the social media and the clout, and you guys prefer it too. And that's why we will never be the same. BFTB. Shout to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out.